Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. So I just decided like 2 minutes ago that I was gonna do an impromptu vlog because I have not had videos for a while. I have been really sick for the past 2 weeks, unfortunately, with like migraine stuff, which really sucked. And I started to feel guilty, which is dumb because this year is all about health and balance and feeling good. But you know, I missed you guys and I needed to get a video up or else my anxiety was going to go berserk. I got some friends hanging out with me. This is Wiener, actually called Rowena for you newer subscribers, but my dad started calling her Weena and then Wiener. So, and now the only name that she answers to is Wiener. Hi. So I have a very regal cat named after a phallus. We are also joined by my new baby fuggler, Effervescent. Oh, effervescent down, not so effervescent. Anyway, she's gonna be my writing co-pilot today as we get some stuff done. So what I'm doing today is a little bit of a hodgepodge writing day. So I'm gonna be starting with agent research today, and as you can see here, do you guys see this huge list? My amazing critique partner, Jessica Froberg, let me use her agent list that she's been compiling for years because I have been struggling to find agents this round because number one, they have to sell middle grade and YA since that's what I write. I also like to keep the possibility open of them representing adult books because I would like to write adult fantasy one day, and they need to like dark gritty stuff. There are some people out there that just don't vibe with that. So I'm actually having a hard time finding agents that meet all these criteria. Oh, and our actual agents are from a good agency and have sales, or if they don't have sales, they're at least newer and from, you know, a reputable place. So it's making the hunt for agents this time a lot more difficult, and I'm just struggling a little bit. So I'm glad that she sent me this because now I have a lot more options and agencies to look into. So I was just looking over this footage and I realized that doing like a time lapse of what I'm doing probably isn't helpful for you guys. I thought I would actually go through and take you through one example of what it looks like researching an agent and all the information that I get and like what I recommend everyone else do. So let's do that. So where I first started was, again, my lovely critique partner sent me this. So she has all of the agencies listed over here. So I went and clicked on one. Right now we are going to start with Emerald City Literary Agency, and that is the first one I typed in. I just typed that into Google and it brought me here. It's their main homepage. Mandy Hubbard is the founder and agent, so she's going to be the first one that we're looking into. And usually on agent websites they have basic information, the history of the agent, and then what they're looking for is right here. And then this is a really great website. It actually has all of the books that she has sold in a Goodreads shelf. You click on it, you can see all of her upcoming novels, the ones that haven't come out yet, the ones that just came out, and she's obviously sold a lot of books because she has 5+ pages of sales. So that's really good to look over. And then as you can see just below here, she has submission information, so you can see what she is exactly looking for, what she's not looking for, and how to query her. She does through Query Manager, which is really nice. If you click here, you can get an example of what that looks like. If you ever hear people saying an agent only uses forms to submit, oh, never mind, you're not gonna be able to see. She's not accepting queries at this time. So, okay, that's that. But normally with forms, a form would show up here for you to fill out and copy and paste your query and your manuscript into. She might still be open to queries soon, so we could probably keep looking her up. And the way I do that is just type in their name. I usually type in their name and then I put lit agent or agency behind it. As you can see from the page here, we have the agency page we just pulled up. The official manuscript wish list is so nice. If you guys don't use this website when looking for agents, you definitely should. She doesn't have a lot of information here. A lot of agents do put more things. They'll put their favorite movies and their favorite books in this box. You have these genres and categories that they represent, and then they usually have really detailed descriptions of what they're looking for down to like tropes and themes that they really love. MS Wishlist is another great one to use. This is a culmination of all of the tweets that she has tweeted where she used the hashtag MSWL, which stands for Manuscript Wishlist, and it just has a list of everything that she's looking for. And this is great because it's got all of the current information of what agents want in the moment, and so So if you can find something on there that fits to your book, it's great for personalizing those query letters. Another thing I do is I find their Twitter page and I always follow them, because that is the way you get the updates on the things they sell, things that they love, the clients that they're getting. It's just a way to stay updated on current events with that agent. You can see down here with these last couple ones, these are all interviews from certain websites. They're really great, again, to go to if you are looking for a really good personalized query letter, because you can pull things out of those interviews, put them in your query, and it makes you look really well researched and on it. So I always recommend looking up as many interviews as possible. And the last place that I go to is Query Tracker. This is just great for like nosy people like me who like to know what's going on, how long it takes them to get their queries out. You can see other people, they will input their information when they submitted their query, when they got a full request, and when they got like a rejection or offer of representation. And it just gives you a timeline so you kind of can know when the agent is going to get back to you. So that's just in short kind of how I do this. And I do this with every single agency and every agent, and it takes a long time. And that's not even writing or personalizing the query, that's just the research. So that just kind of shows you what you're getting into with traditional publishing. I just got through going through that whole list and doing basic research on all of them, and I have a total of 35. I'm finally done. It is 2. I have been at this since like 11 and I am beat. I'm kind of dreading having to go through and do full extensive research, because this was just the basic of writing down names. So anyways, I am beat, so I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a break and then I will come back and get back to work. Okay, so it's actually a different day. I had like a really bad 3-day migraine, occipital neuralgia flare up. It's totally fine. We're just gonna sweep that under the rug like it never happened and start again today. Anyways, you guys, I showed you some clips of me starting in my When the Sea Came For Us read through, and I thought I would just kind of show you what my notes looks like for that really quickly. So just this top section up here, I have things that I might need to revise, things that I'm thinking about before I even started the read through, and then I just break it down by part 1 and by each chapter, and I write notes of what I think needs to be done for each. So it's really not anything fancy. As you can see, the farther into it we go, the more problems I'm finding. It's fine, it's fine. So I'm just gonna continue working on this read through for a little bit, and then I'm gonna switch over to doing my craft book read through. I just kind of want to take it easy today, to be completely honest. I know I had some goals written down, but if I don't get to them, I'm not gonna be upset, because this is the first day that I have felt good in like 3 or 4 days. So if I just want to like chill and read a book for fun, I might do that. I'm really glad I ended up taking a break because I love this book so much, you guys. It's so cute. For those of you that haven't heard of Clean Getaway, it is a new middle grade novel by Nick Stone that follows a little boy who's been suspended from school, and during that time his grandma decides to swoop him up, and I'm pretty sure at this point it's without his father's consent or knowledge. She just kind of kidnaps her grandson and takes him on this wild tour of the South and all of the civil rights places and homes and monuments and like important historical sites, and she does it in this Winnebago, and it's just so funny and kooky. The grandma's hilarious. I think it's a really good novel because it can explain African American history and American civil rights in like a bite-sized fun way for kids. And even as an adult, I'm just really enjoying it. I love kooky grandparents, like old people, especially in middle grade, but I love them in YA too. They're my favorites. It's like, it's not even a trope because like not a lot of people do it, but yeah. My grandparents were a huge part in my life, so I love seeing kids books where the grandparents are the same. And this is just, it's so good. Please read it. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with the choppy videos. I've been really unhealthy, unfortunately. The whole month of January, I've just basically been sick with migraines and my just boring disability stuff. So I don't really know how uploading's gonna go in February. I'm hoping it'll be a better month, but who knows? But anyways, thank you guys so much for being so patient with me, and thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, you can subscribe. I feel so bad like trying to sell myself when I'm not like filming videos that often, but I love you guys, and I can't wait to talk to you again. Bye. Oh, that was not a good way to go. Oh, and I'm being Frenched.